bold. Who cares? There are exactly 593 zombies in this game. Plenty more where that came from for me to put in the dirt. You won't rattle me that easy, Sue. Oh, so you did come to play. Good, then play. I want to see your best, yeah? So you'll know what your best wasn't enough. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. My name is Death by Pony, and today we're hopping back into Arcade Spirit. So without further ado, let's hop in. I don't know what I expected to find on the entering lair of a notorious gang of cybercriminals, but a makeshift arcade that rivals my own was not high on the list. If this is a dumping ground of warehouse for Deco's industry, it makes sense. Though a place where old arcade games go to die turned into playland for punks. A disorganized maze of games litters the ground floor, poorly lit and barely functional. Only some of the screens are on and may have serious ghosting and burn-in. As for the ghost monsters themselves, the good news is they haven't noticed our arrival. As I look up, I can see them on the second floor in the catwalks. They seem distracted. That's good news. The bad news? They're distracted because they have a visitor.
Unfortunate.
I have to say, Sue, I'm extremely disappointed in you. It's hard to get a good angle from down here, hidden in the shadows, but it sounds like the old man's ranting at his daughter in usual passive-aggressive way. I could stay hidden and eavesdrop on the conversation, gather some more information. I could announce myself and barge in on them both, or risky, which makes the most sense for how I'm going to handle the negotiations we're about to go through. Eavesdrop, learn more. I motion for Queen Bee to stay quiet as we lurk in the shadows below the catwalks above. You should be out there doing what you agreed to do, not hiding away in your clubhouse I paid the rent for, I should add. You want to keep your little playground, yes? Hard for me to do if some competitors rise to hurt my bottom line.
Pay attention.
Look at me when I'm talking to you, Sue. I'm trying to explain how the world works. Pay attention. Yes, Dad. It's hard to tell from this angle, but I could swear she said that through gritted teeth. There's a certain forced tone to it as well.
Am I not generous?
I don't ask for much, I feel. I look the other way when you and your friends cause trouble. I bail you out of jail. I let you skip school as often as you want. All told, I feel I've been his lenient father who understands and appreciates his daughter's insolicitations. Like you know the first thing about me. What was that? Speak up, I can't hear you. And don't look to your little friends. Look at me. Reluctantly, Sue's eyes meet with her father's. Yes, Dad. I'm sorry, Dad.
You understand, yes?
All I want from you is so very little. It's what you'd be doing anyway, really. Go back there and keep causing trouble for Heaven and Hell Games. Or do you really want me to pull back all my support for your little gang? Leave you twisting in the wind all at the mercy of the cybercrime task force? Of course not. Dad, I'm sorry. I was hoping for some good intel here by eavesdropping, but I guess I'm not empathetic enough to understand this hot mess of melodrama. Why doesn't she just kick his ass or something? She's smart. She could clearly take this guy if she wanted to. Good. Now then, why haven't you finished the job? Oh, come on. I almost fucking died thanks to invading lovely Chainsaw Turf. We go back there. I'm hearing excuses, Sue. I thought you were made of stronger stuff than that. Some delinquents are chasing you away, really? How are you going to eventually inherit my empire if you can't stand up to those school brats? Like I want your damn empire.
Pay attention.
Speak up. I said quit looking at the floor. And we lock eyes through the metal floor she's standing on. Her hands go to her hips in overly confident fashion. She bends over like a child to find a lucky penny on the sidewalk. Well, 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 what do you know? Crap, she spotted us. Inky Blinky, we have guests. She snaps her fingers and suddenly an aura of command about her as she distracts from the verbal beatdown by her father and goon swarm flanking us. We're quickly hustled up the stairs as quickly as I can manage our crutches. Now, the time to use this moment to my advantages, and I know just what to say. You're wrecking at hand, said Mr. Nami. Welcome, Matt, but I'll take it. Interesting catching you here, starting with criminals. Deco, buddy, long time no see. It's been, what, hours? Okay, so I know funny is wrong, but this is awesome. Let's be funny. Deco, buddy, pal, how's tricks. Gosh, it's been so long, I feel like. Just this morning you were at my arcade threatening me. And now here we are. What a coincidence. Deco's face twists into a grotesque blend of anger and fear. What in the hell? I can't be seen here. If any record ends up online... Geez, Dad, relax. Really, Clyde? On cue, Clyde steps over from the shadows, their fingers dancing over their phones as they concentrate on the screen. Both of them have phones. One has an Iris Assistant loaded. But we're blocking their outgoing data streams. There should be no variable data evidence of this conversation uploaded anywhere. I can't stop Ash Iris from hearing you, but I can hijack his account if you need me to, so we can manually wipe her memory. Just say the word. And we'll see. Thanks, Clyde. Clyde nods in agreement, backing out of the spotlight. Happy now, Dad? You're clear. Quit freaking out.
As you like.
Not that it matters. My business with Mr. Langer is already concluded. I gave you a chance to escape your crumbling little arcade, and you turned me down. You have no vision. I have nothing further to say to you. Actually, we're not here to talk to you. I came here tonight to have a chat with, wait for it, your daughter. Timing is everything. How did you?
Well, you're a resourceful one.
Of course I am.
Squeaky clean arcade industry titan can't let anyone know about his hooligan daughter, can he? No. So I've had to keep that under wraps. Good work sleuthing it out. You know, honestly, I like you. I like your arcade. It's super rad. And I appreciate you didn't just kick me out. You were willing to give me a second chance. I didn't want to trash your big moment, but... well...
She casts her sidelong glance at her father.
Didn't exactly have a choice, did I?
I didn't want to come back and cause you more trouble after that, so I stayed away. Figured I'd done what I had to do and could leave it at that. But you didn't finish the job. Heaven and Hell Games still stands. Not that it matters, I suppose, nor does the last-ditch effort to save it. I see your game, Mr. Langer, as obvious as the sad little strategic moves you've made so far to keep your arcade afloat. Sadly, nothing you say or do will save Heaven and Hell Games from your inevitable takeover, simply how the industry works. Now, Sue, it's time for you to finish what you started. Sue shifts her attention from her father back to me. It's hard to read what she's thinking, but I have to think of something to calm the tension. I step forward, my fist clenched ready. But before the words escape me, someone is by my side. Hey, shut the fuck up, Deco. The gamers are talking now. Listen up, Sue. You're a girl that loves a challenge, just like me. I know you know better than go down without a fight, am I right? Game on.
Seriously? If you think you could come here and convince my daughter to turn on me, you're sorely mistaken. Sue knows I'm the only thing standing between her and numerous jail sentences. My power, my money, my presence. She knows I'm the one she can rely on at all times. Without me, what is she? Just a simple thief with simple friends.
The ghost monsters exchange glances with each other, frowning and rolling their eyes, but they don't utter a word to or move against Deco. They clearly want to pounce, but hold themselves back.
But I understand and support her. I appreciate her nefarious talents and nurture them. Oh, and I also put a roof over her head, feed her, and clothe her. I spare no expense. In other words, she knows that I made her, and I can unmake her at a moment's notice.
Sounds like a hostage situation, if I'm honest.
After all, Father knows best. Father knows all. And in the world of arcades, Dekonami knows and controls all. You can't stop that. You can't fight it, and you can't win. Sue, if you would kindly show our friend the exit, as forcefully as you like, perhaps make a game of it. See if your buddies can wreck the other leg.
Seriously? Vindictive much? Do it. Fine. Inky, Pinky, bounce them both. With a flick of the wrist, Sue gestures for her buddies to make us into street pizza. This is it. This is the moment. I need to say something that will convince Sue to do the impossible, to flip her control freak father. It has to be something absolutely true to my core, who I've become as a person. It's time for Ashlanger to pull one more rabbit out of a hat. You call yourself a gamer? Prove it. This calls for one-on-one video game showdown. You know what? Fuck this. I came here to fight. I'm not scared of Deco or his goons. I know Sue's just like me, someone who won't back down when challenged. So all I need to do is issue the right challenge in the right way, and I think I know how to do it. How disappointing. You disappoint me, Sue. The fuck did you just say to me? Someone walks into your place of power and throws down the gauntlet, and what do? You just get your boys to beat me up and toss me? You know, the easy solution, hardly one befitting of a hacker and an arcade master. But hey, you want to be lazy bones and take the safest option? Go ahead. Hide behind Daddy and your muscle if you won't face me yourself. But I am disappointed. I thought you were a gamer. I thought you came to play. And Sue raises a hand to stop the ghost monsters before they can grab me.
Bad idea, friend. Bad idea.
Don't think I don't know what you're up to. You're trying to taunt me into some kind of confrontation, bruise my ego, enough that I'll be willing to deal with this myself. And is it working? And Sue smirks at me as if she's sharing a little inside joke. She knows that I know she knows what I'm trying to do, and that's okay in her books. Challenge accepted. What? This meddlesome pest is beneath you, Sue. Just kick him out and cram it with walnuts, old man. This is a matter of gamer pride. You never understood the spirit of Arcade Master Pops. It burns like neon fire and raging glitches of pixels smeared across an old CRT screen. Ash wants to challenge me as a gamer? Then challenge accepted. And that's how it's going to be. You cannot be serious. Inky, Blinky, keep Daddy Dearest company while the boss lady takes care of this matter personally. I think this is the point I really need to say that. Clyde, you're with me. Ash, you can keep your little assistant with you. No advantages that way. Now let's get down to the factory floor and settle this matter, shall we? Curious where this is going, the four of us descend the steps down the maze of arcade games below. The arcade is completely messed, broken, shaky games, dead monitors, and messed power cables, neon lights all over the place. If not for the bright lights, this would be a spoopy beyond belief. The sickly broken warbles of a dozen half-dead games like a wailing of digital dam. Welcome to my pride and joy, the Ghost Monster Arcade. Spent a lot of time putting this together, laying it out exactly how I wanted it. We're not as skilled as your crew at maintaining the games, but we love it all the same. Wow, what a a-hole. Charming, very postmodern or something. I can dig your style. I like it. Not bad, just the right amount of rough and nasty. Just the right amount of absolute gamer passion. It's a good mix.
See? You get it?
My thoughts exactly, but flattery will get you nowhere. Well, okay, it gets you somewhere. But you need more than that to hang out with someone like me. You need the heart of a badass. You need to best my own badass heart. I'm tempted to have you run the fever challenge, get hunted down by my boys, the maze of twisty little passages all alike, but no, we do this one-on-one. I'm challenging you to a game, winner take all. Meaning if I beat you in an arcade game, you'll ditch Deco and join me? And if I beat your ass is out the door with nothing. What's more, I'll let you pick the game, provided you got a copy of it in working order. We'll be good to go. Oh ho ho! Dare you face one of the four heavenly kings, take me on at Fist of Discomfort?
Wrecked.
This is what I'm talking about. You're going to get wrecked so hard to be able to claim your accident insurance on your face. Nah. I'm challenging Ash, not you. You're just here for moral support like Clyde is for me. Hardly fair for me to go up against a professional gamer and their favorite game, is it? If we play fair. You're just scared of my unstoppable fisting power, but I'm not even worried. Ash can take you on any day with weekend twice on Saturdays. So what's it gonna be, huh? What's your game of choice? Clyde mesmerized the location of every game in this joint. Just name it, we'll find it. And here's where my plan has hit a bit of a speed bump. Because compared to the amazing gamers of Heaven Hell Games, I'm pretty mediocre at games of action. It sounds like Sue's mastered everything under this roof. Wait, maybe I can drag them back into Heaven Hell Games if I pick that game. Home field advantage. I challenge you to Zombie Meltdown. Whoa, obscure. Indeed, only a few of them were ever made. Fortunately, I happen to own one. So if you'd like to follow us back to Heaven Hell Games, excellent choice. Right this way, please. What? Confused, I follow the teenager in orange around the corner right up to Zombie Meltdown? The heck did you manage to find an ultra-rare prototype of Zombie Meltdown? It was completely by luck that we even have Zombie Meltdown. And Sue has one too? Chance of 2 cabinets being in the same city is unbelievable. Oh, Daddy Dears gets all sorts of rare one-off games and prototypes for field testing or as promotional freebies, and then he junks them in my junkyard. I believe this game is still in working order. It should be fine for this challenge. Okay, so no home court advantage. At least I know Sue can't possibly be an expert at Zombie Meltdown, right? And with practice ease, Sue plucks the second player gun from its holster, twirling around, one finger tossing it in the air and spinning catches it perfectly. Quarter up, peg leg. I'm a rock your fucking world with my wild gunman skills. On second thought, Clyde, get Ash a comfy stool to sit down on. No unfair advantages. Yes, Sue. Soon enough, a super comfy bar stool is produced. Can't even claim it was some rickety piece of crap. This is clear one of the best seats in the house. With a sinking feeling, I position it under me and get ready to go. Points are scored for shooting zombies and lost for shooting humans. When charged, you hit the nuke to flip humans into zombies and vice versa. The winner will be the player with the highest score at the end of 4 levels. Technically, we're supposed to be cooperating to save the world from radioactive commie mutant zombies, not competing against each other.
I run the show.
You're the one who suggested this game. I'm the one who establishes the rules. Or are you willing to turn in and bail? The grip of my light gun tightens. Fuck no. Let us be bad enough dudes to save the president. With a maniac grin of glee, Sue smacks the start button, ready to go. Game start. Nobody beats me at my childhood dream game. Nobody. I know all the tricks to score big at the game. Decoded them while spending that summer at Fletsman Beach. Learned the ins and outs and mastered them during my downer week. I'm not letting this teenage punk outgun me. And then she outgunned me, clearly pegging 3 zombies in rapid fashion before I even realized level has started. Oh, I'm sorry, did I break your concentration? You look so determined there that I didn't want to interrupt your little moment, so I went ahead and got started. I let you have a few freebies out of Benny. We've got 553,591 zombies yet to go. Give her a blue steel look. Bold. Who cares? There are exactly 593,593 zombies in this game. Plenty more where that came from for me to put in the dirt. You won't rattle me that easy, Sue. Oh, so you did come to play. Good, then play. I want to see your best, yeah? So you'll know what you best wasn't enough. Hey, the trash has begun. Clearly the trash talking has begun. If I want to beat her, I may need to play into that. Next wave of zombies approaches and I aim my light gun. But I'm going to need more than crackshot targeting. Should I approach this? Absolute focus on scoping the closest zombies. Start shooting zombies on her side of the screen. Her side. That we're off. Technically I can score quicker if I focus on my own pack of zombies. But if I deny her the one she's aiming at, just is handy. Points she couldn't score are points gained against her in the end. I snap off 3 rapid shots taking out zombies she was in the middle of aiming at. Hey, finders keepers, Sue. You play to win. I can respect that. I can. But I won't hold back anymore. As the next level starts, we start clearing out zombies with nothing but gunshots and digital screams in our wake. She's good. She's fast. She's determined. And she's having fun.
See? You get it?
No one's ever given me a real run for my money before. Not bad, old timer. Not bad at all. Not half bad yourself. That other half, though, totally awful. Heh. She spares a glance to Queen Bee as we shift from one scene to the next, letting her badly acted out cutscene play itself out. Hey, Queen Bee, you're his main squeeze, right? He's good in the sack as he is at arcade games? Oh, Ash is more than you could ever handle. In fact, takes all kinds of chains and ropes to restrain it. Wild. Only someone as dominating as me could ever come close to handling him. When Ash begs me to step... Whoa, TMI, I really don't need to know the details. But hey, consenting adults, yada yada, more power to ya. Hurry up and beat her, Ash, so we can celebrate in bed. Okay, look, she was playing it up for the crowd, but joking around. Honestly, really, truly, probably, maybe. I believe in you too, Sue. You can beat Ash. You're the best at everything you do. And you're so cool and exciting and wonderful and I like you lots. Yeah, got it. Thanks a bunch, Clyde. Break time's over, but game's back on. Clyde steps away, a bit disappointed that she got distracted. That short break took me out of my bullet-slinging focus. Fortunately, seems to have distracted Sue as well, as we both missed a few shots. But she recovered, and if I want to win, I need to keep her off her game. Easiest way to keep up conversation going. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, remember to hit like. That way I know you're enjoying the content I'm making. Remember to subscribe. That way YouTube brings you back here to see what happens next, and I won't take up any more of your time. I hope you have a good day. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.